hard for you. There's a lot of you. One more thing, just give it up to them real quick. All right, your next comedian is awesome. He's open for Dave Chappelle. He's been in the Bridgetown Comedy Festival. Everybody, please make it really loud for Stroy Moy.
Races already. I ain't even said a joke yet. Can we go for Richard one more time, y'all? Richard Devontae. Yes, my Indian friend. I love that guy. Hashtag first joker. Let's do this shit. I was recently watching this movie, y'all, called White Man Can't Jump. You guys remember that movie? Yeah. I think it's pretty clear that the writers of that movie never been to the Golden Gate Bridge. That's my first joke. What's cracking? What? Hot out the gate, son. It gets worse from there. Downhill, sir. Downhill. Anybody here got a father? Got a dad? Anybody? A couple people. My dad is from Oakland, California as well, which means he's very ghetto. I'm gonna give you guys an example of how ghetto my dad was growing up. When I was a kid, I had a loose tooth, right? This is how my dad used to get my loose tooth out when I was a kid. He'd take a little string, right? He would tie that onto the root of my loose tooth. He would then take the other end of the string, he would tie that to a doorknob of an open door. Yeah. After that, he'll say, "Psych, bitch," then he'll punch me in the mouth. Then he start crip walking on my face, son. True story. Hey, here's a piece of advice to all my young gentlemen in the crowd. If a young lady ever texts you asking you the question, "What do you want to accomplish in your life?" and you want to text her back saying, "My only goal in life is to be known as the greatest rapper of all time," make sure you spell the word rapper with 2 P's, y'all. It's my favorite joke. Actually, kind of a funny story. I was doing a show the other night, right? And there was a sign language interpreter on stage, and he was translating my entire act in sign language, right? So I'd be telling my jokes, and I would look back, he'd be back there translating because I think there was a bunch of deaf students in the crowd or whatnot. And I thought to myself, I was like, I wonder how do you say the word nigga in sign language? Like, how do you say nigga in sign? I don't know how to say it. I want to learn how to say it, so I decided to say the word nigga over and over again for like 30 seconds, right? Then I would look back at him, see what sign he was doing, that way I can learn how to say it, you know? So when the opportunity came up, I was like, oh, by the way, nigga, 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 my nigga. I looked back at him to see what sign he was doing, and each time I would say nigga, he'd be pointing at me. Nigga, 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 my nigga. And I went over there and I beat that nigga ass. True story. By the way you say nigga in sign language is you put 2 fingers over your nostrils and you do that. So if anybody ever doing that to you, sir, and they make an eye contact, they're not asking for cocaine, is what I'm saying. Anybody do cocaine here, anybody? Really, San Francisco, you rich gentrifier motherfucker? Nobody? Y'all got that good shit, huh? I'm not really into drugs. However, I won't lie, I tried cocaine one time every day for like 3 years, right? And I'm never doing it again unless somebody got something after the show. What's up? On New Year's Eve, I was trying to get my friend to do coke for the first time. I'm like, hey man, try some cocaine, man. He's like, no man, I'm 100% sure that if I did cocaine, I would have a bad time. And I was like, I'm 100% sure you're absolutely incorrect, dog. Like, nobody does cocaine and have a bad time after. That's not possible. Nobody ever did a bump of cocaine was like, man, fuck my life. Like, never. Never. Every time somebody do a bump of cocaine, they'll say the same shit. They're like, hey, let me get the other nostril right quick, y'all. Okay, you know what they say after you give 2 bumps of cocaine? Nothing. You know why? Because it's hard to say anything when you're absolutely killing it on the dance floor, son. Shit. Actually, the other day, I was kind of a funny story. I was driving my car, and I had a car full of women, you know. It's not from East Oakland, that's how we get down, you feel me? And I'm driving, and I felt like a little drowsy, and I needed some energy. Now, what's the best way for me to get some energy when I'm driving? Somebody yell it out. Cocaine, exactly, yes. Cocaine, motherfucker. Yeah, so I'm like, damn, I need some blow. So I'm driving down the street, and I pull up to the red light, and I take my key out the ignition, why not, you know? And I reach in my back pocket, had a big-ass bag of blow in my pocket, and I dipped my key in my bag of cocaine, and there was a big-ass mountain of coke on there. Like, my key looked like the Paramount Pictures logo. Like, and I snorted that shit, and I realized, damn, I am high as fuck. I'm fucking doing donuts, I hopped out the car, I got on top of the car, started ghost riding the whip and all kind of shit, you know? So I'm like, damn, I need to come down. Now, what's the best way for me to come down? Somebody yell it out. Weed, exactly. Same dude. Tonight, I'm going to your house, we partying. Party at David's house, fucking David. You know, so I'm like, your name Dave? Whatever. So I'm like, fuck, I need some trees. So I had a blunt in my back of my hair, I hated it in there, and I took it out, and I started smoking that shit. And I'm like, well, fuck, I got some Hennessy in my back pocket, so I took the Hennessy out, started downing that shit, you know? Now the girl's like, oh my God, are you drinking and driving and doing cocaine in San Francisco? Like, yeah, I told you I'm from Oakland, that's how we get down, you know? And I pull up to the red light, and literally all of the girls got out of the car. Yeah, and the girl that was in the passenger seat, she walked over to the driver's seat, she looks at me, she goes, I just want to let you know, you are the worst Uber driver of all time. True story, y'all. Are there any feminists in here? Any feminists? Yeah? Y'all gonna love this next joke. Brace yourself. I think, actually hear me, I think extreme feminists are making it very difficult for me to be a gentleman these days, all right? Hear me out. The other night, I was in front of this nightclub in Oakland because I could not afford to get in, you know. I'm a hashtag broke. I was chilling, and a young lady approached me. She goes, excuse me, sir, would you happen to have a lighter by chance? You know, like a gentleman, I pull out my lighter, I tried to light a cigarette for her, you know? And she literally turned to Bruce Lee or some shit. She tried to slap the lighter out of my hand. She did. She's like, what the? I'm a feminist. What? Just because I'm a woman, I can't light my cigarette by myself? Is that what you're saying? Like, no, ma'am, I'm just trying to be nice. / maybe get my dick sucked later. Like, what's the big deal, you know? A couple moments later, I tried to sneak into the club. And I realized she's also walking into the club. So like a gentleman, I tried to hold the door open for her. Is that okay, man? Is that cool? Yeah? Yeah, see, I tried to hold the door open for her. Ladies first. She ran to the door full speed. Grab the door, shut it. What, I can't do it myself because I'm a woman? I'm not strong enough? Is that what you're saying because I'm a woman? And no, I told you I'm trying to be nice / maybe fuck later. What's the big deal, you know? And at that moment, I realized I probably wasn't going to sleep with her because she's like a hardcore, extreme feminist, and I'm like a, you know, like a real human being, you know. So I decided for the rest of the night, for shits and giggles, I was gonna fuck with her and have some fun, right? So we're sitting down having a drink. She goes, I think when on a date, the smartest thing a man could do is say he's a feminist. And I replied, well, I think when on a date, the smartest thing a woman could do is shut the fuck up when the man is talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. Oh my God, I feel so sorry for you. You're never gonna find a wife with that attitude. I had to lie to her. Oh, actually, I already got a wife. She goes, well, I feel so sorry for your wife. And I was like, well, don't feel sorry for my wife. Feel sorry for me because my wife, she actually passed away recently. Her whole mood changed. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Your wife died. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? Like, how did she die? I'm like, sure, I'll tell you. She actually caught on fire trying to light a cigarette all by herself. Rest in peace, my bitch. Ah! True story, y'all. Actually, one day I